Okay, the milk has been frothing for about 4 minutes now. Um, I have it set just for a foam, and I'll show you the settings here. Right here you can do the settings of what kind of foam you want. Just heat up the milk like a foam. They sell it like lots of foam on that one. Frothy, foamy one, and then just cold. You can do cold with it there too. So I've been running this about 4 minutes, and it just now stopped. Let's see how it did. And I want really frothy, foamy stuff. I was going to see the trick now. I got a spoon. I'm going to. That's pretty thick. That's pretty thick indeed. Actually. But it took about 4 minutes to do. I'm going to put it on my ice cream, because I'm just that kind of guy. Chocolate ice cream with foam on it. Not as foamy as I'd like on top, but there we go. Anyway, now, let's see, it's in there, get it all out. And that's it. Now, I'm going to rinse this out. So you can get my ice cream. Easy to rinse out, easy to clean. It took me about 4 minutes to get that done. So, plug it. Basically, you have your settings. You have your heating the milk up. I picked this one, which is supposed to be like really foamy, fun foam or whatever it's called. This is like for your lattes or cappuccinos there. A froth, but not a really foamy froth like this one, I guess. And this one is for your cold milk, so if you just want to mix cold milk, you can do that. And this is just heating up milk. Anyway, it took about 4 minutes. This is it. I like the way it turned out. Easy to clean. Easy to clean, and just put that back on there. Oh, I'm going to rinse that out, and we're good to go. I like it. It gives you time to do other things while it's frothing the milk.
Here we have our foam frother. I'm going to show you how it works, and then I'm going to show you some of the results. So when you plug it in, this little dial, which has nothing in it at all when you first take it out of the box, has a little lit indicator that comes on. This is heat the milk. This is cold foam. This is dense foam, hot dense foam, and this is hot fluffy foam. And it actually came with a little guide that I taped on the back. Though I don't know if I'm supposed to, but I did. So you select what you want, and I'm just going to put it here. Fill it with milk to the line. You can see that I've got it filled to foam max, and that there are other settings as well. You put the lid on, and you push the button, and it spins. When it's all done, the button stops spinning. So it's very simple. The only thing it lacks is an on-off switch. It does turn itself off or cease to heat when it's done frothing the milk, but basically you have to plug it in to make it work. So we're going to go over there and do its thing. Actually, I'm going to cheat and unplug it so it's quieter. Here are the results. These are both hot. These are both made with this particular milk, A2 milk. This is good milk. This is not cheap, low-fat milk. It's whole milk. So what I did here, because you can't really see very well, I think, on the recording. Actually, you kind of can. You can see that you get some foam and some milk. I put a little line on the cup to show where the milk is. So all of this is still milk, and then all of this is foam with the dense. And with the fluffy, you got a lot less. This is milk, and this is foam. So to take a look at the results. Now, one of the things I learned fairly quickly is that you have to let it sit a bit. The foam does get thicker if you sit. So there's fluffy foam. It's about like that. Fluff, fluff, fluff. And the dense foam is actually that's pretty thick. This I was impressed with. I wasn't as impressed at all with the fluffy, but you can build a snowman out of that. So that actually I think is pretty good. I do wish, again, digging down here, you can see here's my milk layer here. So you don't get full foam out of it. But at least on the dense setting, you get foam. With the fluffy, you don't get quite so much. All right, so there you have it. Now, just for comparison, it's my only other clear glass I had. This is milk that I microwaved for 40 seconds and fluffed with one of those little hand fluffers. And it's also got pretty dense foam. And the little hand fluffer I use cost, I think, $3 at IKEA. And all I did was microwave the milk for 45 seconds. So it does work. It makes some pretty cool foam, or some pretty good foam. It is hot. It does heat the milk.